Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to Sonic Advance. In the last episode, we decided to play things a little bit differently and took on the Ice Mountain Zone with Amy Rose. And in this episode, we're going to do something a little bit similar. We'll be taking on Angel Island, but instead of Sonic and instead of Amy Rose, we'll be using Tails. The reasoning for which will become apparent. Now, as always, I've had to play through the entire rest of the game with Tails. So, okay, let's start off with Tails, shall we? Here we go, Angel Island Zone. Now, what can Tails do? Well, he curls into a ball, thankfully. He can roll. He's got a tail swipe attack. And of course he can fly. And swim in water. It's kind of functionally the same. So, yeah. Oh, now, why am I Tails? Like I said, that will become apparent in a moment. I say in a moment. Later on in this act, in fact. Remember in a previous episode I said there was a level I'm not a huge fan of because there was a part where you have to kind of jump on clouds and things of that nature. Well, as it turns out, that's this level. So, what we want to do, ideally, is use a character who can kind of mitigate some of that. And so, because of the fact that Tails can fly, hoping, oh, for crying out loud, hoping, there we go again. Go away. Oh, that's just ridiculous. I could have just ran across there, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm hoping that will make a bit of this, there's those clouds I was talking about. I'm hoping it might make a bit of this a bit easier. I'm playing very badly. Oh, we've got a wind current. Was that a... No, I thought that might be like a little hidden path. I don't know if there are any in this game, to be honest with you. There are sometimes in Sonic games, but... Right, now I think we are... Oh dear. Bye, Tails. Right, let's not let that happen again. We need to be more vigilant. He says, knowingly. Right, instead of going down there then, let's head up here. He says we're missing the spring. Now, Tails does get tired after a while if he's been flying as usual. Oh, go away. These things are really irritating. And he would hit me just as I was about to get invincibility, wouldn't he? Right, come on, this time. Ah, I might just be able to fly up there. As you can probably hear, you fly by tapping the A button. Right. No. Oh, we might be alright there. We can just hug the ceiling for the moment. There we go. Right. Is there a floor? Yes. Oh. It's a dangerous floor, but it's a floor. We do not want that to happen again. Once again, platform. We don't want to wear ourselves out. Let's now Tails, again, he can be There you go, he's getting a bit worn out there. But you can make things a little bit easier in these levels. Oh, look at that. Right, this is the bit that I was talking about. You've got to, like in the... What level was it now? I can't remember. We've got these. Actually, I don't think it was in this game. I think it was in Sonic 4. There was an area where we had to use wheels to jump onto areas. Now, this is all well and good, but then you try and jump on that one, and if you jump too far, the wall doesn't help you. You actually pass between the wall and the wheel. And as you can imagine, underneath here is a bottomless pit. So it's very, very, very infuriating. So doing it with a character other than Tails, you know, Tails does make it a hell of a lot easier. Right, we want to go up here. I saw that there were some rings there. Oh no, oh it's not, it's the Super Sneakers. Okay, I don't know if I want them. But we'll just take it easy. And we should be okay. I'm just going to be happy if I can get through this act. Okay, I don't quite know what happened there, but it seemed to work. Kind of ricocheted off of something. Right, I've got a lightning shield, which works similarly as it did in Sonic 3. I don't know if there are any sort of lightning attacks in this game, but it does attract the rings, which is kind of quite handy in the long run. Right, okay, so we just still want to continue this way. I've completely forgotten, really, how this level works. What's that? Oh, it's one of those screws. Do we want to go up there? Let's have a look. Do we want to go up there? He says going up there. Guess we are now, aren't we? Oh, we've got more wheels. Fine. These are platforms on these ones. Let's follow them, eh? Please don't wear yourself out. Okay, well I can jump through those ones. I couldn't on some of the other ones. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's an extra life. Definitely want that. Seeing as how I lost one earlier. Right, we're back up to 2 lives again. That's nice. Now, is there anything up there? Did I see something up there? Spikes. So, probably not the way we want to go. Is there anything down here? Not that I can see. So, I mean, we came from down there. So, we can, if we're careful, we can descend again. I mean, there's got to be a floor somewhere, surely. There's a wall here, so it's... Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Hit the end marker. Now, as I say, I'm really not overly familiar with this zone. I just know that it's irritating. You know, I don't like doing it because... Oh, here we go. These clouds as well. You bounce off the clouds, but they're usually above a... oh, caterpillars. Usually above a bottomless pit. Not as irritating as previous iterations of the caterpillars, I have to say. I mean, the original caterpillars had spikes on them. And Caterpillar Jr. in Sonic 3 was electrified. So, well, I was going to say, if that threw me into a bottomless pit, that would be incredibly cheap. I mean, I know these games sometimes are known... Oh, that was lucky. Sometimes known for their cheap tricks. But, you know, not in a good way. We're not talking, you know, I want you to want the cheap trick. But, right, let's, yeah, I figured that might happen, but that platform thankfully stopped me from falling off here. This is not easy. Ow! That was my own fault. I don't know why I decided I wanted to start flying just then. What's over here? Ooh, stuff. No, I don't want those super sneakers. not when I'm trying to do precise platforming. Well, I say precise platforming. When I'm trying to do any form of platforming, I don't want the super sneakers. If I'm running along a straight line, then fine. Okay, we're going this way now. Spikes, I saw you. Oh, and Tails is getting a bit of a sand bath. Okay, well, at least there was a platform. Whoa, crap. Okay, that was my own fault. That I didn't mean to do. Now, where was this? Oh, okay, right. That was by, yeah, just before that sand bath. Okay, so we're not too far back. I'm just hoping I can get another life again to bring me back to full complement. Right, now. Okay, that was a bit of a leap of faith, wasn't it? We had to hang on to this. Right, I get you. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Ah! So it's not a screw thing that you need to spin round on, it's a handle. Well, I guess you could say I'm kind of getting a handle of the situation. Oh, come on, Tails, you can do it. Come on, little buddy. Oh, here's another one. What's over here? Invincibility. Okay, well, we can go with this. Get on that wheel. Okay, well, we can just jump up there. Now we can fly. Yep. See how much easier that is? Not having to worry about momentum-based platforming. You know, he says playing a Sonic game, which is a momentum-based platformer. Right, anyway, we can continue our gaming the game by flying over those wheels. We are so close to another life, I need to be very careful. Definitely do not want to hit that. Oh no, right, okay. This is what the special stages in Sonic Advance look like. They're kind of quite trippy. It's kind of, again, functionally similar to the special stages in Sonic 2, except kind of not as easy. I myself am not really a fan of them. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm probably not going to end up getting what I need to. I mean, look, I've got 7 out of 90 rings, so yeah, I'm not really a fan of these special zones. You know, in true fashion, unless we're playing the 8-bit ones, you do a special stage, you get a Chaos Emerald. But yeah, and it dumps us back down by the spring. Now I'm hoping there's a floor there. Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? That is how you access the special stages in Sonic Advance. There are springs that are hidden, usually sort of around the tops of the levels, and they will bounce you off the level and yeah, into the special zone. Now, come on. There we go. Back up to 2 lives again. Ah, it looks like I wanted to go that way. It's so nice having a character that can spin dash. No, nothing against Amy. You know, I think Amy's a great character and she adds some variety to this game. But her control system is just so different. You know, she can't spin dash, she can't curl into a ball. she kind of has to hit things with a hammer. You know, she can't defeat enemies by jumping on them conventionally. Oh, this looks like a boss. So yeah, but her attacks with her hammer are very useful. Okay, so what are we in for here? Knuckles? Well, I guess this is the Angel Island zone, isn't it? So, okay. I'm sorry, Knuckles, but I'm having none of your bullshit today. Three. Ow. Four. Oh, okay, only 4 hits. Oh, hello. What the hell? Okay. Turns out, it's not Knuckles. Mecha Knuckles. Excuse me. Can you please not do that? I would like my ring back. Okay, well, this is not nice. What in the actual hell are you doing? Go away. Is that the boss? It was. I mean, it makes sense, it being Angel Island, that Knuckles might be the boss, but it turns out it was Mecha Knuckles. Which is a character you don't see very often. In fact, I think I've only ever seen him twice in games that I've played. No, twice, to my knowledge. One in a game that I've played, which is this one. I think he turns up in... Is he in Sonic and Triple Trouble? I've not really played that, so I can't remember. But he was also a character in the UK version of Sonic the Comic, where after the Little Planet incident and Metal Sonic went back in time and stopped Sonic from being created, and therefore Robotnik from being created, and created an army of Metal Sonics that he called the Brotherhood of Metalix, and he took over the Little Planet and took over the Mobius, and it was all very convoluted. But after that happened and Metalix was defeated, Robotnik decided that Metal Sonic was flawed, so he was going to create a perfect metal equivalent, and so you saw a metal version of Knuckles. That was where I stopped reading, not because of the fact that I was thinking it was getting boring. I didn't. It was just I just kind of stopped reading. I don't know if that's kind of where it sort of fizzled out. I can't remember now what happened. But that was a very, very good storyline, and I'd like to see them try and implement it into like a Sonic game. It would have to be sort of like an RPG-esque game, I reckon. But yeah. Anyways, I'm waffling. We finished Angel Island with Tails, and we're now on the Egg Tower zone, which means that I'm going to have to keep doing this with Tails. Unless I go through Angel Island with Amy, which I really don't want to do, or try and beat Ice Mountain and Angel Island with Sonic, which I definitely don't want to do. So it looks like we'll be continuing with Tails through Egg Tower. I know I said that about Amy, but I forgot just how much of a pain in the butt Angel Island was. But anyway, again, I digress. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Mark from Retribution Gaming. This has been Sonic Advance, or rather Tails Advance. And in the next episode we'll be taking on the Egg Tower Zone. So I hope you join me for that one. And until then, well, catch you later. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do bash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. And if you'd like to support the channel further, or suggest a game for Fangame Fridays, please consider buying me a coffee, the link of which is in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.